Hey guys, it's Mark with iCards once again, and this is just my quick little review on my Dallas trip for the Dallas show. Me and my wife went, and it was May 19th to the 22nd. These are our little VIP passes, right? We went from May 19th to the 21st, so we didn't stay for all 4 days. So here's how my experience, I guess, went with that. I wasn't able to record the video that I wanted to record because I had a corrupted disc. But I was able to take some pictures. And as you can see here, the show was extremely crowded. There's a main venue, okay? There's a main venue that holds, I don't know, maybe 400 some odd tables, 450 tables, something in that neighborhood. And then of course there's like 3 side rooms off to the sides of the main venue there, right? And so there's a total of, my guesstimate is about 750 plus tables, right? And they had everything there in regards to cards, your non-sport cards, all your sports cards, vintage, modern, the whole deal. A lot of Funko Pops were there as well. What I didn't see a whole lot of, which I was actually a little bit surprised with, there were no comics. Right now, there were Marvel cards and some DC cards, which actually my wife picked up a few of those. She-Hulk fan. But there wasn't really anything really beyond that, which I thought was a little odd, kind of for a show that size. But it was still a great show. I picked up a couple little gems there, and I actually went there with quite a few cards to kind of trade and sell. I didn't have a whole lot of luck with that. Got some offers, but I wasn't happy with them, so I brought those cards home. But I did, I spent a few $100 on some stuff that I brought back that I've already sold. And some of that you can see, which is on our Instagram. Got some good autos and some good patches and that kind of thing, right? But the venue itself, it was cool because some of these people that you see on YouTube, Don Diego, who's a Pokemon person, Roth Cards, who does a lot of sports cards and stuff. I saw them there. Wasn't able to interact with them. They were busy and they were filming, doing their thing. Plus, you don't want to be a fanboy and run up on somebody. Or at least I don't. People were doing that, but I don't. But it was a good show. Definitely one that I want to go back to and attend. I did see 2 Mickey Mantle cards that were sold for 130 grand, 65,000 a piece. And that was pretty cool, just for the simple fact, not because of the amount of money, right? But just because the guy from underneath the table brought out a cash counting machine, right? And they were just putting money in it, and it just, and it's counting the money. So the sale, a big sale, you don't see that all the time, so that was cool to see. But the fact that the guy had the wherewithal to bring a cash counting machine, or that you would even own a cash counting machine, like, is this guy a bank teller at night and in the daytime, and then brings that to the show? That was pretty cool, just to see. So made a lot of good connections there. Which, of course, look, that's all part of the hobby, right? You always want to network, give them your information, get their information, and that's how we grow the hobby, right? But one thing that I thought was cool there at the show, and I went with my buddy, shout out to Tony with the Milestone cards. He's in Wyoming. He's from Wyoming. We're, of course, based in Denver, and, of course, we met up there in Dallas. So shout out to him. And I saw a lot of people from Colorado. And I'm sure if you go there, whatever state you're in or wherever region you're in, if you go to your local shows, any of the heavy hitters or people that are really serious, you'll see at this show, right? The foot traffic was crazy. It's just, everything was there, right? Although I didn't find any Manny Pacquiao cards, which I was looking for. But anyway, shout out to all those individuals that were there. I would like to set up there one day, but that's probably going to be in the distant future. From what I understand, there is a waiting list to even get a table in the main venue. You could maybe get a table in the side rooms, but again, even then, I mean, it was just, the volume was intense. I can't emphasize that enough. Just as a hobby collector, just to go see and experience it was really cool. But anyway, there was a company there that does some reselling, Hit Parade. Maybe some of you have heard it. And so what they do is they kind of, they buy back your cards or buy cards from individuals that are selling, depending on what they're looking for. And so this repackaged, right, there's a total of 100 of these repackaged boxes that they made. And this is number 48 out of 100. And of course they have a list of who you might get, right? Who you might get. See, that's Hit Parade. Who you might get. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and buy it and see. So this is that. So I haven't opened this. And so let's just go ahead and do that. Maybe it's a hit. Maybe it's a miss, right? But we'll see. I just thought it was kind of cool, right? It's kind of a repackaging type of deal, right? Which a lot of us I know in the hobby do. You know, we do that as well here at iCards. You know, we have team packs on our website, iCardsUSA.com, of course. Shameless plug. And, you know, we try to put some hits in there. We'll ship you 15 cards of whatever basketball or football team to you for $10. So you get 15 cards, $10, and that's shipped. So anyway, this is their 21-22 series, sealed. Let you know what you need to know, right? And it's really, really hasn't been tampered with outside of them putting it in there. Oh, they got it sealed all over the place here. So, got the little thing, Hit Parade, right? And it's basketball, and I'm not looking at it on purpose because I want to share the moment with you. I'll let you guys even see before I do. What is it here? All right.